Morning, Reds. Sam here from United People's TV. How are we all getting on? Tuesday morning, transfers galore. Still, we've now got 20 days until the end of the transfer window. United have made 5 signings, but it doesn't mean that the rumours stop. The rumours never go away. And to be honest, I'll be surprised if we're not active still in the transfer window. I mean, let's get straight to it. There's too much to talk about, really. First up, we've got a update from Spain from Cadena Cope and Cadena Ser, who both suggest that Sergio Ramos has signed a new Real Madrid contract and will be unveiled on Thursday. Now, this contract is supposedly worth 10 million euros a year. Now, that is what Ramos wanted. That was always the figure that was bandied around. And initial offers from Real Madrid were probably around the 7-8 million mark. I don't know why it's all about money, and what's the difference between 7 million and 10 million, apart from, you get 3 million more, but that's still a lot of money. What do you know? Another player linked with United who would end up signing a new contract with his current club. We've all seen it before. We'll all see it again. It just happens with United. So let's see what happens with that on Thursday. Let's see whether these reports are accurate. But unless David De Gea goes to Real Madrid, I don't really see Ramos coming anywhere near United. Nobody does. Speaking of David De Gea, different reports in Spain say that Real Madrid have given United an ultimatum, and that ultimatum is 30 million euros to sort of take it or leave it offer. Now, we all know that United are holding out for a record bid for David De Gea. Probably around the 35 million euro mark, and that falls short of it. So it depends how strict United are on these bids, whether they would be willing to accept a little bit less for David De Gea. But after the negotiation process of this summer, you'd be surprised if United then accepted a cut price deal for De Gea right at the end, unless something is lined up to get a replacement directly in. Or is Sergio Romero his replacement? Let us know in the comments below what you think about Sergio Romero. Thought he played fantastic in his debut. But is he going to be David De Gea's replacement if he does leave? Or are we going to sign somebody else? Next in the goalkeeper limbo circle, given how many goalkeepers at United there are right now with such uncertain futures, Sam Johnson's being left in limbo. Good word. Limbo for his loan move to Preston. Hasn't gone through yet. Doesn't really know what to do. Is Valdez and Lindegaard and De Gea going? Should Johnson stay? You can understand why he's been left in limbo. I mean, as I said, you've got De Gea, Johnson, Valdez, Lindegaard, all could potentially leave the club this summer within the next 20 days. And no one really knows what's going to go on with all 4 of them. Valdez was there watching the Spurs game, not wearing club kit colours, whereas everyone else was. Take from that what you will, but I see his head is already out the door. He just needs to find the club that's going to take him. And as Lindegaard has been linked with exits for a long time, but he's still at the club. So I'm not really sure what's going on with him. Sam Johnston was our best keeper on tour by far. He played fantastic. But is he going to get a chance at United this year, or does he want to play regular first-team football elsewhere? That's what we all don't know, really. And David De Gea obviously is the one that everyone wants to be sorted. We all still want him to stay, but will he stay? Let us know in the comments below what you think now. I mean, as I said, we've got just over 20 days, about 3 weeks left in the transfer window. Are we going to see him leave at the last minute? That'd be a sickener. Another one we've got update on is Pedro, as both his agent and Luis Enrique, Barcelona's manager, have been talking. His agent remained coy. He said, it's not the right time to talk about it. We'll discuss it in the future, which seems a bit strange because surely now's the perfect time, but might have something to do with the fact Barcelona are playing in the Super Cup final tonight against Sevilla. And Luis Enrique, Barca's manager, said that there will be a solution soon. Now, whether that means Pedro signing a new contract or Pedro leaving the club remains to be seen. But with Neymar, Suarez and Messi, Pedro knows full well that he is 4th choice, at least, at Barcelona. and pending injuries, his first team football is going to be cut down, just like it was last year. And I think he wants to leave. All the rumours, reports up until this stage, say he wants to leave, and I don't think that's changed. So we'll see what happens there. That's it for another UPTV transfer daily. There's no comments today. The last video was all about Angel Di Maria, and there's not much point talking about him. Don't want to talk about him. So what we'll do is tomorrow we'll get our comments back. So make sure you leave your comments below and we'll mention you in tomorrow's video. All right? See you later. Oh, didn't press stop.